Hey, what's good, YouTube? What y'all got going on? Posting my last video of the day, part three, and we got Texas women's basketball versus University of South Carolina Gamecocks versus Don Staley. Um, and I did see Don Staley and South Carolina beat LSU for the 19th straight time, and I love LSU, but that is a dominant streak. So kudos to them. Kudos to Don. Don, Don been coaching, so I'm not surprised by it. I'm surprised by like with the caliber of players and even the coaching LSU has like 19 times straight over that is that's impressive, Don. So shout out to Don. Um, However, it was somebody that kind of that met their match, and that was the Texas Longhorns with Madison Booker. Uh, Good battle, great battle. I know the Texas went on like a 14-0 streak, if I'm not like a 14-0 run during the game, if I'm not mistaken, and Texas was balling. I do know Texas beat them in the middle of the season, the regular season. And like I said, I thought that was kind of like a wake up test for South Carolina. South Carolina was kind of, I thought South Carolina was going to win this tournament, especially with the advantage that it was in Greenville, South Carolina. Um, and I thought that would have gave them advantage to help them out and help them beat Texas, but that was not the case. And it's crazy how this like triangle go because South Carolina beat LSU, LSU beat Texas. Although Texas did beat LSU back at home, Um, Texas beat South Carolina, and Texas have done it twice now, so it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't like that the first time anything. Um, and with that being said, Texas is your SEC Women's Basketball Conference Tournament champions. I think that's the title, the tournament and all that. Um, and they have got an automatic bid to the March Madness. Then I mean, they was going anywhere regardless. So, but this is just solidified it, I guess. Might have helped them get a number one. I think they was already had a number one spot too, or was predicted to get a number one spot. So, great win for Texas, and I'm actually ready for this tournament for both teams. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna call it spade for spade. Well, actually, I'm gonna take that back. I was gonna say that, man, UConn is really competing to who's gonna play UConn. But the way that UCLA just beat Iowa State, they might be in contention too. Um, so that's gonna be a battle right there. Like I say, UConn powerhouse running through stuff. I didn't think it was gonna be close, but what I seen UCLA do to the number 9 team in the country, and number like that is a big gap for the number 9 team in the country. Number 9, probably gonna be like a 3 seed or 4 seed come tournament time, and they did that to them. So, and I think UCLA only lost one game. And for them to do that to Iowa, we might have to watch out for them. It might not be Texas versus UConn, South Carolina versus UConn. It might be UCLA. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't tuned into a lot of UCLA games, so I really can't analyze them, see what they're doing. I catch some highlights, maybe watch some games during the tournament, but I don't know what they got going on. Whatever they got going on is going on good. It's working, so that is gonna be good come tournament time. I'm ready for this tournament. I'm ready for these Sweet 16 games because that's when it start getting real. So I do want to check those out. But enough said. Back to the game. Madison Booker. I gotta check like the draft and all that stuff too. Is Madison Booker going to the league? Because that's number one pick in my eye. To be honest with you. Um, Madison Booker is a bucket. Like I said, if she go, I think that's the number one pick. I really got to get back on my draft analysis too, because I really don't know who's getting drafted, who's staying, or who's not. I know you got to be 22. I know you got to play like 4 or 3 years, so I don't know who's getting drafted, but I do want to kind of get back on that. So that's something I will do. Um, I hate that I missed Unrivaled. Y'all know I like watching Unrivaled and watching reaction videos, but I just could not get it down pat. So like I said, I'm gonna try to get back on that. But who do y'all have during the March Madness tournament? Like I said, I thought UConn was just gonna fly by, but the way that UCLA playing, even Texas beating South Carolina, who knows? It's gonna be a good one. I know games are kind of done till the tournament starts, if I'm not mistaken. So I have to wait a little bit before I get some more women's college, and I know the W starts in May. So I'm happy to see that. But who do y'all got going to the Final Four, and who y'all got just winning it all? Um, I still think it's gonna be UConn. It's gonna be closer than I expected because I was expecting UConn to kind of go and blow everybody out from the top teams to the bottom. But like I said, we'll check that out, see how that goes. Other than that, I can't say too much about this. I called it late, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I called it late, so I didn't watch the full game. I caught the end of it because I ended up coming back from out of town, so I caught the end of the game. Um, but my next one, I'm promise you, I'm gonna give y'all more of an analysis than just talking about it. Like I said, I didn't really watch all of it. I'm not the type to watch highlights and try to give y'all analysis. I won't watch the whole game. So, um, soon we'll be back doing analysis and we'll go from there. But I hope y'all enjoyed my third video. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all soon.